Okay, so here are 4 completely different observational drawings that I did of 4 completely different trees. 3 are in either my backyard or I could see from my backyard, and 1 isn't. The first drawing that I did was of this tree right over here. Whoop. Okay, so I drew part of my shed, part of the fence. Finn is waving to say hi. And I got the branches as best as I could until basically my paper was cut off. This second drawing that I did was of a different tree that's right behind my shed. So it's that tree right there, the one that's super straight up and down. And just like in the drawing, I drew as much as I could fit in the paper. This one over here was from my neighbor's yard, and it's right there. It has a couple of broken branches. It's got the 2 holes in the tree, so that must have been where branches broke off. And I thought it was a little bit more interesting to look at. This one we saw on a walk. So we did a quick walk around the block. I saw that tree, and I tried to draw it from memory. Something that I did differently in this picture as opposed to the others is I started to outline some of the outside shapes with a thicker, darker marker, which is going to give it a lot more information. It's going to give it a lot more body. It almost looks like it has some shadow to it. In all 4 of these drawings, I didn't draw the leaves because I am just focused on the shape of the tree, but I did include the movement that's created from the bark. The bark on all 4 of these trees had kind of straight or curvy lines to show movement. It makes it look like the tree is growing up. Especially in this one, this tree, it's bark, the stripes of the bark go straight up and down and make it look even taller and thinner and straighter than it actually is. This one was interesting because the lines of the bark that moved around those holes in the tree kind of showed that it had more depth to it and that there is an actual curve. Ooh, right now there's a woodpecker on that tree. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. But in all 4 of these, we're focused on the trunk and the branches alone. I added the fence and the top of the shed, or the side of the top of the shed, in the top 2 pictures, just to give myself a little bit of reference and know where we're going with it. Okay, so for today, I want you to take a piece of paper, draw a nice big T in it, just like I did here, and draw 4 different trees, or 1 tree 4 different ways, and try and start to practice those shapes and those lines that you see. Okay, good luck. Can't wait to see what you're doing and how you're doing it. If you want to go over it with a dark marker like what I did, go for it. You know that I always try and stick with you with a dark marker so everybody can see. I could have probably pulled this off with a pencil, but for right now, I'm just sticking with my markers because that's what I kind of like to do. Okay, can't wait to see these. Have fun and good luck.